So there's this specific hack that can really improve your videos that I haven't seen anyone talk about on YouTube. It's called eye candy. So what is eye candy, right? It's basically showing the most visually interesting footage possible, right? Visuals that are colorful candy to the eye. So here is an example of this. There's this channel here called Optium. I think I'm saying it right, Optium. Binge into this channel because this guy just kills it when it comes to eye candy. So I would say, I mean, even just let's remove the audio so that we just focus purely on the visuals, right? And just look at the visuals. Look, like where are your eyes looking? That's a big aspect. It's the viewer gaze. Where is your eyes looking in the clip, right? So using my cursor, you can be like, eyes are looking here, eyes are looking here. But like even just look at the background and the colors he's using and the depth. And like, look how simple it is. It's just him with a nice lighting on the top of his face, the item he's talking about, and then just very simple depth in the background. It looks very good. It looks very clean, right? I mean, like even look here, look how clean it looks. So you have the think of the color, like you have the color in the scene, right? So like, what's the main item we're talking about? And then we make that main item the most bright, the most popping color in the scenes. Everything else is black and white. The item he's talking about, it's orange, right? Also very aesthetic background, you know. So the blur, you can talk about the blur being part of it, right? This is part of it. It's just making visuals that are really interesting, right? Like look how beautiful this is, right? Look, you have this hand. You also have variety in clips where it's just like maybe more higher production versus hand holding it in front of camera versus talking to camera, right? But it's just so beautiful. And like, look at how he switches up the angle, beautiful angle, right? It's just creating these visuals that, you know, use color, use space, use lighting to create a very visually interesting scene. And I mean, just look at some of these shots. They're beautiful, right? Look at this. You have like screen camera from the back. Look at, I mean, side shot, another side shot, look with the ray of light across the back, you know, sitting down almost like you're on a toilet while playing, right? Another shot with beautiful background, beautiful center facing composition, right? Side, like most people would just do like just very flat, like face, like, you know, very 2D, he's coming from the side, right? It's just very beautiful, like top down. Like no one's ever seen a top down visual like this, right? So it's visuals that are just really unique, like playing into color, playing into like placement, like what the angle you use, and it just makes for something that's just like really interesting to look at, right? Now, before you go like, Toby, I don't have 10K and 10,000 hours to make beautiful videos like this, right? You don't need to copy this guy exactly. There's a couple core things you can apply in your video almost immediately. It's all about the polish of your video, right? So it's not what you show, it's what you don't show and how you show it, right? So a lot of times people will oversimplify, like even like this background, right? Look at like this sort of like how much there is to look at in the background, right? You could look at me, but you could also look at all these different things in the background, right? So it's like, what's a unique way we can solve that issue of where to look while also showing something to the viewer that they've never seen before? It's like, oh, what if we do this? What if we have like this glowing white background? It's just me sitting in a chair, right? How many guys talking about YouTube advice have you seen in this sort of setup, right? Like let's take one further, green screen, you know, unique background. You know, or we think in a black void. How many YouTube guys have you seen talking about YouTube where it's just black void, where now it's just, you're just focused on the face and his hands and whatever he's talking about, right? Or even this, what if we had you like standing up like inside of a 3D or cartoon space, right? Or inside like a scene, right? This is very big in the gaming space where they'll have like guy green screen. It's just him yapping like inside the environment of like a video game. And there's so many takeaways. Like the core takeaway I'm trying to get for this is that there's so many unique ways to show footage, to show yourself. And so being able to just show something that's different and that's interesting and that's very simple and colorful, it's going to make you stand out so much more, just make your videos more interesting to watch.